Good morning. I hope you're all doing very well. Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to another festive video. I am very excited for today. We have a few things to get done. Number one, we have very excitingly got a Neptune wreath making workshop that we are going to head out to very shortly. I say we, being me and you, but also my friend is coming along as well. We planned it ages and ages ago and we have both been looking forward to it. I cannot wait. And it was such a good price as well. Definitely, if you live anywhere near a Neptune store, make sure you follow them on Instagram and also sign up to their kind of local shop email subscription list, because whenever they've got workshops going on, you always get an email and you always kind of get like the first look into it and the information, and they're either free or they're really well priced. So I do definitely recommend going along. So that is first on the list. She is going to be here very shortly and then we will be heading out, and then when we get home I need to finish decorating the house for Christmas. So we have plenty to get done today. I can't wait to do it with you. So make sure you go and grab your favourite hot drink, pause the video if you need to, and we will get ourselves ready and head out to Neptune.
And your next piece will go in underneath. It's up to you which way you work. I tend to work that way around, but it's up to you. Get it so that you can't see any oasis at all. See, I can see a piece of oasis here, so I know that I've got to put a stem there.
Good morning. It is a couple of days later. A couple of days have passed because the Neptune workshop was absolutely wonderful and it went on a bit longer than I expected. I spent a bit of time with my friend. We had a lovely roast dinner and I just thought, do you know what? I'm going to enjoy the day and I'm not going to film for the sake of filming. I'm going to just enjoy the day and then put another day aside to get the rest of the decorating done in the house. You may be thinking, she's looking a little bit different to when we last saw her. I made a bit of a spontaneous decision. Well, it wasn't super spontaneous, but I had a hair appointment coming up not long after the wreath workshop, and I actually was toying with the idea, do I continue to grow my hair or do I get it cut short again? You may or may not know about me. I love to just chop and change my hair all the time. I want it long, I want it short, I want it long, I want it short. So I put up a poll on my Instagram story and I was like, guys, just tell me what to do, okay? I put up a few pictures of me with long hair, with short hair, and the overwhelming majority vote was actually to go back short again. I think it was like 82 or 83%. So I did it. I don't know how kind of different it looks, but I reckon I had like this much off, like basically this much. So it was a fair bit I had to cut off, but do you know what? Thinking about it, I just feel like me again. If I keep looking to the side, it's because I'm looking at my reflection. But I just feel like me again. I feel like a bit of a weight has been lifted off my shoulders, both physically and metaphorically, and I'm just really pleased with it. I'm so pleased with it. So yeah, I've lost some hair halfway through this video, but let me know what you guys think. I am quite happy with it. I've just touched it up a little bit since last night because I got it done yesterday afternoon, so I've just added a couple more curls. I have popped on one of my favourite Christmas jumpers today. This is actually last year H&M, but I'm pretty sure I have actually seen it on sale this year as well, so if I can find it I will link it down below. It is so cozy and it's like a really thick material. This is an extra small, but you can size up and kind of have it oversized as well if you want to, but yeah, it's really comfy and I love it. So couple of things that are going on right now. Number one, we are going to finish decorating the house for Christmas today. We're going to do some styling. I cannot wait. I apologize if the light is really bad today because it is so grey and cloudy and dark outside, you would not believe. This is basically the only room that I get relatively sufficient lighting in to talk to you. Now, the second thing, very, very excitingly, you may be aware because I've been talking about it, the media unit in the living room, construction has begun. Now, I've taken a couple of clips already, which I will show you because I wanted to kind of put them all together and try and have, as much as I can in this video, a full transformation of it at least being built and being constructed. I can't guarantee the painting will be done in this video, but it will at least be built. So I will pop in a couple of clips now from day 1 and day 2. This is currently day 4. I thought it was going to be done day 3, but there's just a couple of bits that do need to be finished up. So this is day 4, which I will show you a little bit later when the carpenter comes back. But yeah, I will insert those now just so you can see where we are up to. Exciting news. The light in here is really awful because it is so dark and so rainy today, but the materials for our media unit have just been delivered from Wix. So our carpenter that we found and we've been chatting to basically ordered it all for us. So we've got loads of sheets of MDF. We've got, I don't even know what this bit is for, some wood. We've got some skirting and then all the packs as well of the hinges for all the cabinets. I am so excited. If I turn you round to the other side of the room, this is the view that we've got on the other side of the room. So it is all starting to happen tomorrow morning. Oh my gosh. Guys, how cozy is this? How cozy is that? Of progress to show you. Let's not talk about the state of our living room right now because I might cry, but oh my goodness, look at how it is looking. I could not be happier with it. I think it's going to be done tomorrow. So this is currently day 2. The carpenter finished the whole bottom section yesterday and he's now done the top section for us today. This middle strip isn't permanent, by the way, in case any of you are feeling a little bit uneasy at the fact that it doesn't match in the middle. But yeah, we're going to have a gap here for me to pop a side table down there, and then the gap here will be for the olive tree, which will fit perfectly in there. So tomorrow's task is basically to put the front doors on, then we need to mount the TV, get everything painted. I'm actually going to steal, if I can get round, I'm going to steal some of this MDF because I'm going to test some colours on it. Well, one colour I actually got, if I go and grab it, I picked up yesterday a tester pot of the Farrow and Ball paint in Treron, which is a really, really nice dark green colour. So I'm going to get some MDF primer this evening and give it a test on here just to make sure that I'm really happy with the colour. But I think it's going to look gorgeous. I can't believe the progress. I'm actually really glad that James convinced me to do this side of Christmas because I was going to wait till next year. But it looks so good and I'm super pleased with it. Isn't it looking fabulous? I'm so excited. I honestly cannot wait to get it done. I need to order some handles. I need to order the paint because I'm going to get the paint colour matched. It's a lovely, lovely Farrow and Ball colour. But obviously Farrow and Ball is not the cheapest. But yeah, I was just really excited to show you. I feel like the living room is finally going to look really cosy for Christmas. Anyway, let's carry on with the decorating. You don't even want to know how much stuff I have behind me. This is a slight sneak peek into something that's been delivered. Let's go and make ourselves a hot drink and start with the decorating. I don't even know which room to start with. I haven't decided yet. Maybe we'll start with the bedroom upstairs. I am so excited.
Well, I'm all for Christmas, all the happy smiles and the wishes, and I want it all from the lights to the mistletoe. Tell me one thing, is there anything that you're missing? I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow. Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew. This Christmas I only wanna be close to you. Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew.
So the bedroom upstairs is very much like a dark, cosy theme, which I love. So I've got my Asda throw, which you would have seen me pick up, I think, in the last video. And then I've just popped another kind of beigey coloured throw on top. We have the perfect cushion to match my tree on the bedside table, which I think again is from H&M. And then down in this area, I've reused a lot of my old decorations here. So I think this tree and the reindeer and the snow globe are all from HomeSense, and I think they add a really lovely rustic feel to this room. And then I've also just popped some little pine cones on there as well, just for a little bit of decorative effect, but I think it looks really lovely. Took quite a few of the stems out of this vase to take them downstairs to put into the snug, but I actually really like how the mistletoe looks in here just on its own. I think it adds the perfect pop of green along with the present down here as well, which is actually an LED ornament as well. And yeah, I've just kept it nice and simple, just a very small nod to Christmas in this area, but I think it's really lovely. So the snug room has now had some extra decorations. I have finally managed to get a bouquet styled above the trunk. It's difficult to see because you've got a very orange glow from underneath it. But I've basically used a few, I think 3 different eucalyptus stems, which are just from IKEA. And then these sprays just here are from Dunelm. I think this one is also from Dunelm. And then also this beautiful kind of sage leaf spray, which has almost got a bit of a frosted effect. And then a couple of these bits as well, just popping out. I think most of this is from Dunelm and the rest of it is just from IKEA. So it's really affordable. And I just played around with it and tried to make a nice kind of wild wintry bouquet that looks a bit foraged almost. Just popped a couple of books on the side with a tea light holder, which I got from the garden centre, I think last year. And one of my brand new Christmas candles, which is the most stunning 3-wick candle from Kindred Fires. I absolutely love their candles. They are just stunning. So this is in the scent Festive Spice, and I know you guys can't smell it through the screen, but trust me, it smells so nice. And added one of my H&M Christmas covers onto a cushion in here, which is just a lovely effect, and I think the black works in this room. We've got a little mini Christmas tree up in the window, which I think you guys already saw, and then of course the Christmas tree in the basket and my reindeer and my tree ornaments. So I haven't added too much in here. I just wanted some kind of really subtle wintry magical bits. I still need to put some batteries in these lights actually. I did buy some batteries, so this is my reminder when I'm editing this to pop some batteries into it. I'd show you this little space here actually. If I just move this room spray that shouldn't be here, although whilst I'm on the topic, this room spray from Marks and Spencer's smells absolutely divine. I honestly could not love it anymore, so I'm just moving it everywhere around the house. But anyway, this is how this area is looking. So I've popped my Hickstead horse from Neptune right in the middle, along with a little snowy tree from Primark, and I have absolutely no idea where this is from. It was boxed and I just don't know where it came from, so I went with it. And then, as well as the stem that I've just popped there, I've also put one into the basket here as well, which is a really nice touch. I kind of changed this seasonally, so I have a blossom stem in the summer, a nice stem in the autumn, winter. I just change it as and when. The horse ties in really nicely with this artwork as well. Here's the tree up close. It was such a good price. Do you know what? This is so embarrassing. I haven't even taken the label off. There you go. It was £4.50. And the snow seems to go everywhere, so I keep having to wipe that off. Reminder to take the label off. If I turn around as well, this is how the finished banister is looking that we did in the French Chic Browning wax. If I turn the other way so that you've got some better light on it, we are so pleased with it. It looks really good. I ended up doing 2 coats of the Browning wax. So 1 coat of the creme de la creme and then 2 coats of Browning wax over the top. We did have to kind of touch up the white paint under here as well. There are some bits that aren't absolutely perfect, but in general, I'm really pleased with it. It did feel like it was going to rub off a little bit for about a week afterwards, and it's only recently that I feel like I can kind of properly run my hand along it and it's not going to rub off. So you do have to leave it a bit longer than you think before it dries. But I put up a reel on my Instagram and also something on TikTok as well of how we did it, how the progress looked. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. We're really happy with it. I know this isn't Christmas related, but I don't think I've shown you. So yeah, this is the finished banister and my little snowman in the corner. Doesn't he look adorable? This is the kitchen now done. I've added a few bits. So firstly, I thought I'd just give the bouquet in here a bit of a reshuffle. So I've kept the Neptune Pittosporum, I think that's how you pronounce it, stems, and also these eucalyptus stems. I've kept these as well. I've reshuffled the berries, and then I thought I'd just add a couple of extra sort of wintry looking bits into here as well. So I'm really pleased with how that's come out. This will obviously stay the same. I'm going to try and find some more Christmassy bits to pop on the table. And then over on here as well, just again, really simple. This wall looks so empty, but I'm just going with it for now. I've added these adorable little Christmas trees, which I got a couple of years ago from the White Company. And then the last of my Neptune berry twig. I think less is more with this sort of twig. And I think it ties in really nicely with the blue on the table. And it's just really simple but effective. So yeah, that's kind of what I've gone for here. I'm really torn just in general with what to do with this wall. I'm finding it so difficult because we've got this great big mirror up on the back wall now. I just don't know what to do with this. What do I do? My mind says artwork, but I don't know what artwork I would like in here. I'm not really sure. So I need to have a bit of a think about that. But yeah, that is basically as far as I've gone with the kitchen. Excuse the awful lighting, it is just so dark today, but this is where I've got to with the hallway as well. So I've got my gong sitting on here, and to tie the green in, I've also got my HomeSense candle that I got the other week, and then I've just added a nice coffee table styling book with my mango wood dough bowl, and again just a few pine cones, which I think is a really nice, simple, rustic touch. The living room update is definitely due. As you can see, things are looking ever so slightly tidier, and this is how the media unit is looking. So the carpenter is all finished. We are so pleased with it. I need to move the olive tree along a little bit, but I honestly could not be happier with the size. So James is just giving it a wipe down, giving it a clean, because we are going to prime it this morning fill kind of the top section to make sure it's all completely filled in and looking lovely. And then, yeah, prime it, paint the skirting board, tuck the carpet back in. I need to order some handles for each of the cupboards, and then it will be time to paint. We've got loads and loads of storage in the cupboards. So I said to James, I can finally have my candle cupboard that I really need and really want, which is amazing. I can just store all of my candles in there, all of my seasonal candles, and I have loads and loads of shelf space to style as well. So yeah, we literally could not be happier. The entire room, I kid you not, was absolutely covered head to toe in dust. This is probably still covered in dust, and yeah, it is. Look at all of my ornaments on here. So I need to literally wipe all of them down, including the chair, including the Christmas tree, including the windowsill, literally everything. But we've given the sofas a good hoover and a good clean. Just the difference that it makes if I like come back. Look at the difference. It is just amazing. I could not be happier. You are now with me just before bed because I realised I have not created an end to this vlog. I sort of just kept filming, and I got so excited about the media unit as well that I just wanted to insert as many clips of it as I could because it just looks so good. There's been even more progress since I filmed the last bit. But I think I'm gonna do like a grand reveal in next week's vlog because I can't even believe I'm saying this, but next weekend is December. Next weekend is December. It doesn't even feel real. So I'm going to do a bit of a Hello December video, and I will include a full media unit living room reveal in there, along with lots of other very exciting things. I'm heading off somewhere very, very exciting tomorrow, which I cannot wait for, and you will hear all about that. If you follow on my Instagram, then you will see it ahead of time because I will be putting up some stories once I've been there. But otherwise, I will see you in next week's video. I really hope you enjoyed, and yeah, good night.